2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. And Porzingis, guys, out with the injury. He will be missed.
Yeah, it's going to be a few weeks until they can get him back, but not as bad as it could have been. In the end, given the way it looked, boy, I tell you, when they had to help him off, he'll probably consider that to be good news.
Well, a few weeks could still impact the season in a big way, but yeah, very fortunate he's not out for the year.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, Karl Anthony Towns has a different disposition than his predecessor and mentor, Kevin Garnett. The KG said of Cat, don't take the smile for weakness. He plays with another type of engine. What they do share, Kevin, is a true love for the game. Back to you.
Outstanding, D.A. Thank you. Tonight, we'll be seeing a couple of the league's better defenses. What are some of the keys to winning a defensive kind of battle, Doris?
Well, because you know that possessions are going to be fewer than in a typical game, where the pace is going to be slower, then the turnover number becomes all that much more important. Because in a game where pace is not at issue, you can't afford 15, 20 turnovers. It's about valuing the basketball. It's about executing to the greatest degree possible. And sometimes, Kevin, that means going deep into your offensive set. The ball should change sides of the floor, and you should look for a matchup that's favorable. And when you do, that's when you strike.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got the machine. Get out there with ABC. And it's the Wizard. And it's money in at the one spot. And good that time.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Here's the machine. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. Here's Francis. And it's Ariza in the corner. No good on the three. Pass to Bertans. Here's the kid, guarded by Horford. Count it.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Ariza. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got his first points of the game.
Boy, how about the anticipation from Karl Anthony Towns? Beats everyone to the spot and goes right back up with it.
The kid passes to Bertans. Here's Porzingis. Shoots over Towns. And the rejection by Towns. Kicks it to Ariza. Now the pass to Horford. Here's Francis. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. The shot comes out. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Money. His last outing, he had 8 points. Passes it to the kid. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ariza. And here comes the break. Pull-up jumper. And they pick up 2.
I tell you, you have to respect the passing skills of Al Horford. He can pick apart a defense.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Money passes to Porzingis. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside, Towns. Goes up to the stripe. Got a piece of it. It's stolen. Here's Francis. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Money. To Bertens. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, they wanted to hit the ground running today, but it hasn't happened. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And if there was ever a guy who was more than what his stats say, it's Al Horford. Won't have nights where he drops 50 or carries a team with a shot blocking, but you ask anyone he's played with and they'll tell you he is a perfect teammate.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Make no mistake, Karl Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Woo shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doors when the light finally goes on for a young guy. So fun to watch. Younger players who've got all the talent and all the world right in front of them, but yet haven't put it all together just quite yet.
It's amazing to me how quickly we can give up on a young guy who maybe doesn't find success right out of the gate. But the reality is you have to remember, player development is the lifeblood of this league, maybe now more than ever with the current state of the salary cap. So a little patience as a fan base goes a long, long way.
Here's Money. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on a reason.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Francis. The layup off target.
That's simply not aggressive enough. Needs to show grit and determination, and didn't on that one.
Misses from short range. Shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The pass to Ariza. Here's Horford. He goes up again. Here's Towns. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Towns has got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Money. Passes to the kid. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Intercepted. The machine passes to Bertens. Count it. Good. Berton's got his first bucket of the night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Kicks to Towns. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to the kid. Here's Money, defended by Towns. Money passes to Pisekniks. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Ariza outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
Both teams will make substitutions. Karuch passes to the Prophet. To the wing on the left. Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
It's tipped, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. B-Train's checked in for Pisekniks. Here's the quick. Karuch grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's not going to get in his coach's good graces if he's missing wide open looks like that.
Count that one. Rain Man's got his first points in this one. And the home team has possession. It's a 10-point game.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Pass to Smits. The 3 from Bertans. The shot that time, not on target.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
From 13, Bertans grabs the board. Getting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Of course, I'm sure you look at these players, evaluate who could make a possible head coach out of the group I'm watching right now. And I'm sure there are a couple players that come to mind for you.
Well, I think when you just talk basketball intellect, one of the first guys that comes to mind is Rajon Rondo. I mean, his insatiable appetite to watch film, to have complete understanding not only of the sets of his own team, but Rajon Rondo, when he's on the defensive end of the floor, as soon as a play is called, he will repeat it and basically tell the teammates, hey, look for this action here. So Rajon Rondo comes to mind. Someone like Andre Iguodala, who also is someone Steve Kerr has referred to as maybe the smartest player he's ever been around. Now, so much more to coaching than just basketball intellect. You've got to be willing to deal with the egos and things. And do these players want to do that? Who knows?
Here's the Prophet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Karuch. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Karuch. 9 points last game. Count that bucket. Karuch has got his first basket of the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
To the paint. Here's Vargas. Karuch grabs the board. Here's Strelniks. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Inside. Out to the wing. Here's the Quick. Drills it from outside. The Quick's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's the pass to the Prophet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. Z's checked in for Bertens. He's perfect from the line this time.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Here's Montero. Passes to the Quick. Over to the wing. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Here's Karuch. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's the home team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. All-star big man Karl Anthony Towns is hungry to maximize his potential.
I want to be the best player who ever played, and I feel that I could do that. I think I have the God-given talent and the God-given abilities to make it happen, and I have total confidence in myself every single day. I wake up that I could be the greatest player who ever played. I know if I continue to put the work ethic in and continue to do all the little things I need to do, I could find myself in that conversation. But, you know, obviously I got to learn every single day and never take no days for granted.
On his coaches, Greg and teammates love hearing that.
And how can you not? I mean, that kind of drive is special. And with his tools and potential, hard to put a ceiling on just how good he can be.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
I don't think the defense has been very good, and right now they're letting them pounce all over them and get second chance opportunities.
We've got Z. Prime Time is out there with the Quick, and it's Montero in at the 3-set. Rain Man is out there with Karuch. Then there's Z, then it's the Prophet, and it's Smits in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Prime Time is out there with Z. Then there's the Quick, and it's Montero in at the 3 spot. Doris, when you talk about coaching, aside from wins and losses, how can you gauge if a coach is doing a good job?
Well, you make a great point, Kevin, because if an organization is in a rebuild situation, then winning is almost impossible because you're outgunned and outmanned every single night. So to evaluate those coaches, here are the things I would look at. One, are you maximizing the talent at your disposal? Are your player development skills at such a degree that you're seeing incremental improvement from the guys on your roster? And then ultimately, Kevin, are guys playing hard? Are they competitive every night? Even if the wins don't necessarily show in the box score and at the end of the, the regular season, the reality is, are you playing hard? Are you competitive?
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. They've got the Prophet. Rain Man is out there at B Train, and it's ABC, and it's Z at the 2.
Guys, that's number 2 on him, and they do not need him to sit right away, but one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
Here's Smits. Rain Man passes to the Prophet. Here's Karuch. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Montero. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to the Prophet. Here's Rain Man. Here's Karuch. Can't hit from 12. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The pass to Delgado. Here's the quick. Misses the 3. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's the Prophet. Passes it to Z. From the line, the offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Here's the quick. 6 points for him. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I'd say that's been the story of this guy's night. He can't get anything to fall.
Here's Vargas. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
2 shots, gentlemen.
On Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid. Then on Tuesday. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. To the inside, Horford. Bertans grabs the board. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kicks it out to Ariza. Tries again. That's tipped. Here's Money. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Towns. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 21 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
And the first one at the line is good. The Machines checked in for Rain Man. He hits both from the stripe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Ariza outside. Fade away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Pass to Pasekniks. Here's Money. Pass to Z. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and they're able to recover.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And there's the pass to the machine. Here's Money. Ariza covering. Pasekniks passes to the machine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns. And the first one at the line is good. The kid is checked in for Z. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Karl Anthony Towns, guys. At the age of 11, guess how tall he was? 6'3". So it was his goal to develop a complete skill set all the way back then. Boy, how about that? Ahead of the game in terms of the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And talk about the mindset nowadays. Kids like Towns growing up not content to just play in the paint.
That's exactly right, Kevin. His father would divide their workouts into 2 halves. The first was face-up, dribbling, perimeter shooting. The second half of that workout, the interior, footwork, mic and drills, finishing over either shoulder. Boy, that's a pretty smart dad.
Ariza hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The machine passes to Money. Pasekniks, no good. Being just 31% in the game. Horford high post. 17 points for him last game against Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is cooking right now, and the defense has nothing for him.
Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Back to Bertans. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the right side. Down low. Towns, the pass to Sosa. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Bertans, he's checked in for Money.
One shot.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
Here's Bertans. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
Horford with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes it to Bertans. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. ABC's checked in for Al Horford. 33% for the night. That's a big throw on their side right now. Sosa the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, the defense has got to do more than that. Karl Anthony Towns embarrassing them.
To the inside. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Sosa. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. Here's the machine. Inside. Bertans passes to Pasecniks. Back to Bertans. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Bertans gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Ariza. That's short off the rim. Around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. The 3 from Bertans. Ariza with the rebound. Bertans gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's ABC. Pasecniks with the rebound. Pasecniks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kid passes to Bertans. Pass to Pasecniks. Back to Bertans. 5 on the clock. Bertans' shot is good. Bertans got 5.
Well, I think the best part of his tremendous three-point ability as a big man is just how much it stretches the defense.
Here's Dimes. 9 points last game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
No good on that one. Roberts is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And the second free throw, good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Bertans. Pass to the machine. Here's the kid. Off target with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he jams it with authority.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
1:58 left here in the second. The pass to the machine. A 3-pointer is right on target. The machine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside, Towns. Passes to ABC. Lets it fly from 18. Got a hand on it. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Here's Bertans. 5 points in the game. To the paint. To the wing right side. Back to Bertans. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter. Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
Here's Bertans. You look at Towns. He's really been playing well.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Smits passes to Karuch. Right wing. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bertans for three. The shot, no good. Bertans gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Inside, here's Roberts. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Smits. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Dimes. Right wing from past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half and a nice start for you guys. How did that happen?
I mean, yeah, we had some great days of practice. You know, this is what happens when you got some days off.
Got the spring in your step again. Thanks, Karl Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Please, a hand at home for them. Clapping for yourselves. Oh. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 block. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, we knew Big Cat had all the tools to be a star, and now we're seeing the maturity. It's sometimes hard for one-and-dones to come in and be consistent from possession to possession. But now that he's had some time under his belt, he's able to maintain his focus and play up to his potential over long stretches. I love that about him, Ernie.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was Off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Trevor Ariza. Towns is out there with Horford. Then there's Boss, and it's Sosa in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now here is Horford. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from 12. Here's Money. Pass to Pasecniks. Here's Money, defended by Towns. Count it. Money's got 5 points so far.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Dimes. And the pass to Francis. From deep. Pasecniks with the rebound, being 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's the machine, passes it to Money. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pasecniks with the rebound.
Boy, they're slow coming out of halftime. Just 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to Money. Now the pass to the kid. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pasecniks, no good. Ariza kicks to Towns. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity. You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Sosa the pass to Horford. Here's Francis. And here is Horford. Passes it to Sosa. Trying to end the drought. Bertans grabs the board.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Here's Francis. Got that bucket in no time at all. Francis has got 6 points.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'd say that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
And Trevor Ariza, such a steady veteran.
I mean, just long, a versatile defender, can also knock down the triple. When you look at how far he's come since he entered the league as really just a raw athlete, it's a credit to his work ethic, no doubt about it. He has mastered his role.
Z's checked in for the machine. Kicks it out to Ariza. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 12.
And three-pointers constituting the majority of Ariza's shot attempts in recent years. He won't hesitate.
Here's Money. He has 5. Pass to Pasecniks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. They get the rebound. Vargas. It's deflected. Here's the kid. Here's Money. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
A rangy 6'8", Ariza finishing with force.
Pass to Pasekniks. Off target with his three.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
It's deflected.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Horford, no luck.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Montero kicks to Horford. Montero passes to Vargas. Here's Francis. 6 to shoot. Here's Montero. They get it back, but they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
No good on that one. We've seen, Doris, the NBA take a very active role in growing the game internationally. Talk about some of the specifics you've seen in that regard.
Well, I think you have a great leader at the top in Adam Silver who understands that the game is growing on an international stage. It's becoming increasingly popular. And so you see NBA teams going over and playing regular season games in different countries. That's one particular way. Then you have the NBA Cares initiative, which when those teams are over there, they can go out and build basketball academies. NBA in Africa is a once-a-year trip, and they bring 2 teams of NBA players. Think about some of the players off of that continent where they have turned into legit stars. So I think it's important that the game continue to develop, and I love that the NBA considers it part of their responsibility.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 7, and it's Karuch missing. There's the steal. And the pass to Pasekniks. And the lead is down inside single digits. Pasekniks got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, after a first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
Ariza outside. He kicks to Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
Well, solid body control from Al Horford. This is a big guy who's great at cashing in down low.
B-Train's checked in for Pasekniks. Passes it to the Prophet. Here's Karuch. Lets it go. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's ABC. Here's Roberts. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we'll get a look here where the shots have been coming from for him.
And as this chart shows, things just aren't falling for him like they usually do. He isn't ice cold, but nothing is falling his way, and he's become an inefficient source of points for his team.
The first one falls. Prime time's checked in for Z. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Rainman. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Karuch. 4 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On Friday and then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he's coming through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
The pass to Montero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. To the left wing. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Off the inbound. Bertans can't get it to go. An ugly 27% since halftime. Fades. That shot misses. Here's Smits. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Out to the right wing. And no good that time.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
To the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Paseknic's checked in for B-Train. And that one misses. Being around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. The quick look, no good that time. Being a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles.
That makes any coach happy. You don't force a tough shot, but you get a quality look from close range. Nice.
Here's Bertans. 1:04 left to play here in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for prime time. So he gets them both. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Here's Dimes. Six on the shot clock. This one for three. Paseknic's with the rebound. Paseknic's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low. The Prophet passes to Rainman. The three gets the three-pointer to fall. And 11 points for ABC.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
The shot and game clock separated by 4 to the middle. Keeps it alive.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up his man and drains it despite having the size on him.
Over to the left wing. Pick off in midair. With 1 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team, they lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Be out there with the machine. And it's ABC, and it's Rain Man, and it's Paseknic's in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Towns. Bertans grabs the board.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the middle. Here's Rain Man. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Towns. That one a little long. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Rain Man. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
Here's Dimes. Out left to the wing. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The machine passes to Bertans. Here's Rain Man. Passes it to Pasechniks. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's ABC. A second chance effort. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to the machine. Here's Karuch, defended by Towns. Yes, that goes in. And it's 13 points for ABC.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Over to the wing. Outside, Towns. Roberts passes to Sosa. And Roberts has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Pasechniks with the rebound. Pasechniks got 11 rebounds in the game. Rain Man passes to Bertans. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Here's the machine. Here's the kid. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Francis passes to Towns. Ariza, right side. Kicks it to Horford. Here's Towns. Pasechniks with the rebound. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The pass to the machine. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Money. He tries for 3. Good on the triple.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Oh, their communication on offense is working at every level now. These guys are really cohesive. What a run.
And I like the way Ariza is asserting himself offensively.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Money. Right wing. The pass to the Machine. 5 to shoot. Here's Money. Al Horford with the rebound. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Not only can he make plays for others, he can take it upon himself to finish.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Money. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
The Machine passes to Pasechniks. Here's the Machine. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Towns finds Ariza. Here's Dimes. Here's Francis. No good on the triple. Here's the Machine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. It's Ariza on the wing. Towns dishes to Ariza. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Ariza much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
Free throw drops for Ariza. Ariza hits them both. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Pass to Pasechniks. One-on-one here. Passes to Sosa. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, I like that decision there. Didn't try to do too much, just kicked it out for the open jumper.
Here's Money. Pass to Pasechniks. Here's the Machine. Ariza covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Money. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
The tireless work ethic, the passion. He's a guy the team relies on for that.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Dimes. He kicks to Horford. From 8, and he hits the jump shot. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Trevor Ariza.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And it's Karuch missing.
Boy, it's tough to see how he misses that one. I don't think the defense was all that tight on him.
Towns, the pass to Sosa. And there's the feed to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Kev, how about Al Horford with the power slam? That's a message right there.
Horford's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Here's Karuch. Ariza covering. Karuch passes to Beseknitz.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dimes. There's the steal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. that's off as well. So he misses both. And the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Kicks it to Ariza. Lock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. 12 points for Dimes.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Here's Karuch. Here's the pass to Pasekniks. Here's Karuch. Shoots it up. Jump shot is good that time. Karuch has got 11 in the second half. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
To the inside, Towns. Pasekniks with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the three. Nice.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Down low, it's tipped.
Well, it's not looking good at this point.
You know, it just doesn't seem like they have enough time to get back into this one, and it has to be disappointing.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Yes, intercepted the ball in stride. Turnovers like this are devastating to the opposition.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The three from Bertans.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Here's Dimes. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.